take a look at KenilKobil results. The management is quite bullish about the second half. How come?
Well, if you look at the first half results, they had to make a specific provisions with regards to a paper miller which they had supplied fuel and which is now under receivership. And then over that same period, they experienced losses in exports and aviation. That's a segment of business that involves some element of speculation. And then, of course, the general business faced some pressure with regards to being able to pass increases in prices on time. Going forward in the second half, I think that's why they are more optimistic. I think they've sort of tightened their exports and aviation business. Hopefully, they are going to see profitability on that segment. They are not going to make the provisions as they were required in the first half. And then on overall, I think they're just looking to expand. They operate in they have 6 subsidiaries and operate in 12 countries within Africa. So I think the management is probably right to be optimistic about the second half.
Well, the company operates in Rwanda, Zambia, etc. Do you think they should be cutting down on operating costs as well as expansion strategies going forward? If you
look at KenilKobil, already it's very efficient. And in fact, in a market that has seen the exit of major oil multinationals, you would notice that KenilKobil has expanded in the region. Rwanda has been quite profitable for it. Kenya is the bread and butter, but quite a difficult market to operate in. Ethiopia, very difficult. Uganda and Tanzania are improving, and Zambia, a relatively okay market. So if you look at the company itself, it really needs to expand. Kenya, it's its main hub. It can't go out of Africa. It really just has to keep on pushing. In terms of course, I think they've really done their best. I suspect probably it's in the exports and aviation segment that they may have lost in probably one or 2 bets, because that involves some element of speculation. But going forward, I think long term, I'm confident about the company. But going the next few weeks, we are going to see the share price probably take a hit a little bit.
All right, let's move over to the tourism sector of Kenya. We know it's the mainstay of the economy, but the sector is expecting close to about 1 million visitors this year. Do you think that the sector is being rather overambitious?
Well, this second half has been quite good for the industry as a whole. And in fact, if you look at TPS Serena, the main hotel chain listed, posted a good rise in profit, and they were even more optimistic about the second half. So it's really, if you look at the occupancy levels, they've really improved. Last year provides a low base. So 1 million visitors is really achievable. I think this period has been quite good for the sector as a whole.
And just before we go, Eric, what's the market outlook for this week?
Today we opened trending downwards. We saw a lot of profit taking. So going forward, we are really looking more at getting defensive, moving to the defensive stocks. There isn't so much appetite for stock right now. So we are likely to see the market moving sideways or probably down a little bit.